Hello everyone, welcome to YouTube channel Learn with Gisela. In this video of exponents and radicals, we are going to take up word problems which we will solve using laws of exponents. Now these are the two questions which we shall study in this video. What number should the given number be divided or multiplied to get the required quotient or the product? So let's start with the first question. It is given by what number should minus 3 by 2 whole raised to power minus 3 be divided so that the quotient be minus 8 upon 27 whole raised to power minus 2. So let us assume that the number be x. So this number should divide minus 3 by 2 whole raised to power minus 3 and we should get the quotient minus 8 upon 27 whole raised to power minus 2. So accordingly we shall write minus 3 upon 2 whole raised to power minus 3 upon x is equal to minus 8 upon 27 whole raised to power minus 2. Now if you observe, we have on the left hand side also a negative exponent and right hand side also a negative exponent. So we shall convert both the negative into positive by just reciprocating the base. That means from the numerator it will come to the denominator. We shall apply the law of negative exponent, which according to which x raised to power minus a is equal to 1 upon x raised to power a. Further, cube of a negative number is always negative and a square of a negative number is always positive. So over here on the left hand side we have minus 3. So we shall write minus 1 because minus will come, cube of a negative number is negative. So we shall write minus 1 and square of a negative number is positive. So we shall write plus 1. So we shall write accordingly, we'll write minus 1 upon x, which is already there, into 3 by 2 whole raised to power cube is equal to 1 upon 8 upon 27 whole raised to power 2. So now this 8 by 27 whole raised to power 2 has also come in the denominator. So in this way we have converted the negative exponents into positive exponents by just reciprocating the base and bringing down the numerators to the denominators. Now further we shall cross multiply. So we shall write minus outside the bracket and write 8 upon 27 whole square is equal to x into 3 by 2 whole cube. Now further 8 can be written as 2 cube and 27 can be written as 3 cube. So we shall write minus in bracket 2 cube upon 3 cube whole square is equal to x into 3 by 2 whole cube. Now we shall apply the law of power of quotient according to which x upon y raised to power a is equal to x raised to power a upon y raised to power a. Now we shall do it opposite way. We already have 2 cube upon 3 cube, so we can take the cube outside the bracket and we shall write like this: minus outside in bracket 2 by 3 whole raised to power 3 into 2 is equal to x into 3 by 2 whole cube. Now 3 into 2 is 6, so we shall write minus in bracket 2 by 3 whole raised to power 6 is equal to x into 3 by 2 whole cube. So this is how we have solved till here. Further, over here again we shall apply the same law, that is power of quotient. Now otherwise we will do it. We will now distribute the a into the numerator and denominator, like x raised to power y is whole raised to power a is equal to x raised to power a upon y raised to power a. Similarly over here a is our 6 over here and another a is 3 over here on the right hand side. One is on the left hand side, one is on the right hand side. So we shall distribute it between the numerator and denominator and we shall write minus sign outside and 2 raised to power 6 upon 3 raised to power 6 is equal to x into 3 cube upon 2 cube. So basically the a term, that was 6 on the left hand side and 3 on the right hand side, we have distributed between the numerator and denominator and we have opened the bracket. So further now we shall cross multiply and we shall write x is equal to minus 2 raised to power 6 into 2 raised to power 3 upon 3 raised to power 6 into 3 cube. We have cross multiplied over here. Now we shall apply the law of product of powers according to which x raised to power a into x raised to power b is equal to x raised to power a plus b. That means whenever we have product of the exponents we add the powers. So accordingly we shall write minus 2 raised to power 6 plus 3 upon 3 raised to power 6 plus 3. which is equal to minus 2 raised to power 9 upon 3 raised to power 9. Now further we will again apply the law of power of quotient, according to which x upon y whole raised to power a is equal to x raised to power a upon y raised to power a. But now again we will apply in an opposite way, because a over here is 9 and 9 is distributed between numerator and denominator. So we shall write in a whole form, and we shall write accordingly like this: minus outside and in bracket 2 by 3 whole raised to power 9. So this is the value of x which we have got, minus outside and in bracket 2 by 3 whole raised to power 9. Now let us start question number 2. By what number should minus 3 by 4 whole raised to power 5 be multiplied so that the product be minus 64 by 27 whole raised to power minus 1? So let us assume the number be x. This number x should be multiplied to the given number, that is minus 3 by 4 whole raised to power 5, and we should get the product minus 64 upon 27 whole raised to power minus 1. So accordingly we shall write over here minus 3 by 4 whole raised to power 5 into x is equal to minus 64 upon 27 whole raised to power minus 1. Now over here we have to take care of the two things. One is the negative sign inside the bracket and another is the negative exponent. Now we know that any number which is negative and raised to power odd is always negative. So over here we have minus 1 whole raised to power 5, which will be equal to minus 1, and then minus 1 raised to power 1, which will always be minus 1. And further, for the negative exponent, which we shall make it positive by just reciprocating the base according to the law of negative exponent, which says x raised to power minus a is equal to 1 upon x raised to power a. So we shall just reciprocate the bases and we will get a positive exponent. So we shall write accordingly minus outside on the left hand side also and minus outside on the right hand side also, because both the powers are odd. So we shall write minus in bracket 3 by 4 whole raised to power 5 into x is equal to minus outside in bracket 27 by 64 raised to power 1. That means it is minus 27 by 64 only. Now over here we have whole raised to power 5 on the left hand side. Here we shall apply the law of power of quotient, according to which whenever we have x upon y whole raised to power a, we can write it as x raised to power a upon y raised to power a. That means a will be distributed between numerator and denominator. So accordingly we shall write over here also, and minus and minus will stand cancel first of all. So in the next step my minus sign will not come, and further 27 can be written as 3 cube and 64 can be written as 4 cube. So now first of all we shall distribute 5 between numerator and denominator. So we shall write 3 raised to power 5 upon 4 raised to power 5 into x. Now which is equal to 3 cube upon 4 cube. That is 27 is written as 3 cube and 64 is written as 4 cube. Now we shall cross multiply. So we shall get x is equal to 3 cube into 4 raised to power 5 upon 3 raised to power 5 into 4 cube. Now further we shall solve it by using the law of quotient of powers, according to which whenever we have two exponents divided with each other, we subtract the powers. It says x raised to power a divided by x raised to power b is equal to x raised to power a minus b. So if you observe, we have 3 as a base in the numerator as well as denominator. Similarly, we have base as 4 in the numerator also and in the denominator. So over here also we shall apply this law of quotient of powers and subtract the powers. So we shall write x is equal to 3 raised to power 3 minus 5 into 4 raised to power 5 minus 3, which is equal to x is equal to 3 raised to power minus 2 into 4 square. Now further we shall convert the negative exponent, that is 3 raised to power minus 2, as positive exponent by just reciprocating the base. We shall apply over here the law of negative exponent, that is x raised to power minus a is equal to 1 upon x raised to power a. So accordingly we shall write 4 square upon 3 square. Now because 3 raised to power minus 2 was in the numerator, we just brought down in the denominator and the negative exponent became positive exponent, which is equal to now 16 upon 9. So this is the value of x. The answer is 16 upon 9. So hope you have understood these kind of words problems. Thank you everyone.